Good morning, everybody. What are you guys up to? Vinny, what's up, buddy? Jeff Rosario. Goten was third, not second. Sorry, Goten. First like. Yep. Morning, morning, morning. Hello, Jeffrey Rosario. Hello, Stone Web. Storm. Stone. Storm. Whatever. Derp. Kakarot. There's this one game you really like now. Good for you, Khaki. Jeff Rosario. Kakarot. Alright, moving on down the list. And good morning, Sunnyvale. Well done. Hey, Schweb, what's up? And Ebu is here. You have to go in a minute. Alright. Understand, Schweb. Understand. Let's swap over, guys. Good times. Good times. So, there is going to be a maintenance tonight, so that means there's not going to be any, there won't be any streaming tonight. The maintenance starts at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time and runs for 4 hours. So it's a 4-hour maintenance this time around. I don't know what they're putting in. I don't know if this is just prep for World Tournament next week and for maybe a banner that might come in. Yeah, because there should be a banner between now and next week. They're going to be removing one of the banners and putting up another banner. So it's probably just prep work for that. Don't be expecting anything special. But we'll see. It's not a version update or anything. It's just a regular maintenance update. We'll find out in the morning. I'll wake up around 1 a.m. or so and just kind of peek and see if there's anything good worth streaming about. If there is, I'll do a quick stream. How's my morning? My morning's great, Ebo. It's wonderful. They need to refresh the Baba Shop. I'm kind of hoping that's what it is. It'd be nice if it is that. I mean, yeah, we all know that's just wishful thinking, but I love to think wishfully. Anyway, so that's that. Apparently there's a new problem in the, a newfound problem with Dokkan awakening certain cards. Certain cards being the R-Tech Goku. I saw that and thought, oh, snap. Good thing I got all my Angel Gokus finished. It probably happened when people realized there was they were having trouble Dokkan awakening them. Like, I got mine done last month, and it turns out in the end that was a pretty good idea that I did that. Oh, I just realized it's probably why I had so many techs. Let me adjust that. I was counting up all my URs this morning. I didn't even think about it. I'm at actually 72, 70, 73 techs, not 82. And that would not count there. Okay. So that'll take me down 9 up the top, which makes more sense. 304. Okay, that makes more sense. I just realized I overcounted my tech URs a little bit because I have all those Angel Gokus in the account. I was counting up how many I had just by type. And I've got 63 AGL, 73 tech, 52 intelligence, 62 STR, and 54 physical. I was surprised I had so many techs, but that makes sense now because I had all those excess Angel Gokus I wasn't realizing. JVC! Ascension, you're loving the new LR Broly. Oh, you're loving your new... did you get them? Get them all done, Ascension? Nice. We can't see the numbers, Nate. What numbers? What do you mean numbers? Are we talking about numbers? Can't see the numbers. What numbers are you talking about, Khaki? No, don't get all that there. I'm looking. Hold on, hold on. They need to refresh the Baba Shop. Yeah, we got that. How much until the maintenance? Oh, how many hours until maintenance? If you guys want to know how many hours until maintenance, we're looking at about 11 hours. 11 hours until maintenance. If it's almost the top of the hour now, which should be getting pretty damn close, yeah, we're looking at a little less than 11 hours. 10 hours, 45 minutes, something around there. Okay? So just adjust your clocks for that. What's up? JVC, what's up with you? Girin, what's up, Girin? Hi, Girin. You got Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black Friend. Okay. Oh, are you wondering like my numbers, like the numbers I have up on my little whiteboard I've got here at work? That's all it is. Just numbers. I was just reading off what I had on the whiteboard. I don't have anything actually posted anywhere. I've Universe 6 Saga. Oh, you finished your... Okay, well done. Well done, Garen. You're a Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black friend. Okay, go. San Nataro, what is up, dude? Toasty and San are both here. San. Only took you like 19 physical SSR Brawlies to get him to SA10. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's like right in the range of what it would have taken. But good job, dude. Glad you got him done. Like, I think it took me 27 or something, which sucks, but can't really complain too much, I guess. So today we got to get a few SR Brawlies taken care of. We were kind of working on it last night. We've got 2 of them right now. I want to get a 3rd one right now, so we're going to go grind that out. On top of that, we need to get the medals from Android 17 before he goes away. I got to get 3 sets of medals, so I got to get 21. So that I can eventually awaken the physical SR Android 17 again, but this time for the collection. He's at like SA7, so I'll get there eventually when I get enough cards to pull. So let's go do that. That's the goal. So let's go grab one more card, and then we'll do some Dokkan Awakenings of these physical Brolys, and then get them ready. Wherever your friend on Dokkan, can you change your leader to Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Yeah. And Zeno's here. I got all of you guys here this morning. Oh, Zeno. Zeno. You silly Zeno. Alright, let's get going up here. So we should be on physical events. We should still have... Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, perfect. Here's for one quick one here. And you got an SSR Broly. Nice, Garen. Nice. So I've been kind of taking a look at the cards that can run on the Angel Goku or the Angel Golden Frieza team. So the cards that you can run on Angel Golden Frieza team, because it was kind of brought up last night. Cameron was kind of going all in that, you know, that team sucks, it doesn't have enough links, and it's like, well, I wasn't really sure which cards were or weren't on that team, so I didn't really want to comment on it. I said, you know, that wouldn't make sense they'd put a crappy team together for us. So I looked at it, and basically it's everything that shares the revival link for the most part, which are a lot of cards. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku's on that team, which is cool. LR Broly's on that team, which is cool. Of course, LR Majin Vegeta. LR Majin Vegeta's on that team, which again is cool. Some of the downsides to it, the links, people are really concerned about it, but it seems once you team an LR Broly with the TUR Broly, the one that Dokkan's into the LR Broly, like what Free to Play Guru has, I'll probably eventually have that as well. Once you have that set up, then the links no longer apply. They're no longer an issue. The team is pretty OP and kind of destructive in and of itself. You can then concentrate, keep Broly's on one turn, and then keep the. You can either do like Golden Frieza sandwich between, sandwiching, a support unit, or you could have Golden Frieza and Majin Vegeta kind of doing their thing on their own turn. I mean, yeah, sure, Majin Vegeta might not get a 17 key super, but nobody really cares about Majin Vegeta getting a fucking 17 key super. It's not the most important thing in the world. I mean, he's strong enough as is with a 12 key super, especially if he's SA20 and he has anything in the dupe system. So, I don't know. I have a feeling it will be a stronger team than people are realizing. It'll be a great team for World Tournament. The only downside is not having that second set of 3 key from the other Frieza, but it's not too bad. Do you want to change your leader? Poor Zeno. Yeah, Kaki wants Super Saiyan 4s. He's looking for SSJ 4s. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, a rainbow one. Sadly, Zeno does not have Super Saiyan 4. Majin Vegeta 12 key is super strong. I know, that's kind of what I was thinking is, if you've got Brawly, and Brawly, oh, look at that. Nice! We're done there. But yeah, if you've got Brawly, and Brawly is already doing the AoE, a double AoE attack, you don't need Majin Vegeta to be your AoE hitter, right? I mean, it's not really an issue. Anyway, so those are my thoughts on that. Let's move on. It's nice to help Zeno. We love helping Zeno. Is Angel Goku the next banner? Probably not. Goku, it won't probably be the next banner. There'll probably be some filler banners between now and then. We already have two Dokkan Fests running as well as Universe 6 going. They're not going to give us Angel Goku for a while. Probably not until after World Tournament, be my guess. So we'll probably have a filler banner between now, World Tournament, and through World Tournament. And then Angel Goku will be announced immediately following World Tournament. So just kind of think about it that way. So we got about a week and a half. Anyway, let's see. Let's got that, so let's go do some training and some awakening. Training and awakening, do. Alright, so he's already at 60. That's good. He's got one ready to go. Alright, get some fodder. Hello, mater. Hello, fodder. No. No, Jose, Aquino, we're not doing any trades here, dude. You want to find a trade site, go to Facebook. You'll find plenty of reputable trade sites, but not here. How many medals do you need for SR17 Dokkan Awaken? You need 21, so you need to run it. You'll need to run the gauntlet 3 times for both the physical and the tech. So we'll be doing that later. That's why I've got down here in the lower left-hand corner or lower left side with the stats. I've got 21 medals we're going to have to collect when we're done here with Broly. Want to see Majin Vegeta hit on a category team to see how hard he could hit for? Yeah, I mean, I think we all kind of do. It'd be kind of cool. But I mean, if anything, the team is going to be strong. It's not going to be a weak-ass team. I mean, over on Reddit, they were all freaking out about, you know, oh, I just won't have the key links. It's going to suck just like the Boo team sucks. And it's like, no, not really. It's the cards just, they might be starved for key, but the cards that are on this team won't be sucky-ass cards. That's the problem with the Boo team. It's like you're kind of stuck with Boo, you know, Kid Boo, Boo-Han, and then, like, you know, maybe a couple of low-end cards after that. That's kind of where it's less the key is the issue, and it's more. Oh boy, that was hilarious. Less the key is the issue, and more that the cards that are actually ran on that team are the issue. So okay, got that. Bam, 60 done. Which Jordan? That moment when you call the Boo banner the devil, and then pull int Boo this morning. Yep, you've been calling him the devil all week. I'm glad you got him, though. Very cool. So you need to do event like 20 times? You don't want to use Kai's... Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I did. I did the event a fuck ton of times. I mean, that's what we did last week. You need to do it if you have 9. If you have 9 of them, so raises a super attack from 1 to 10. You'll have to run the event 27 times to get the 3 sets of medals for each 9. So you're looking at 27 times you have to run it. It just takes time, you know. Good luck to you. That's all I can say. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Wonderful. Young Based RA. What's up, dude? You might be busy, so you'll talk a bit. Okay, Zeno. Exia, LR Broly, LR Majin Vegeta. Yep. Yeah, they are. We were just talking about that. Just talking about that, Exia. Surprise effect. Give your ID. You have a Goku. Okay. I'm good. I'm not giving out my ID. I don't need anything. I'm in great shape. I need nothing. I'll sell that. I see something I want to sell. Sell. What else do we have? Go there. Sell that. Do I have any R's? Yeah, I do. Alright. Let's sell those. Okay, so I got all those taken care of. Let's awaken them real quick, and then we'll get ready to do the medals to get them all up to SSR Broly status. It's good. I can finally start using some of my physical medals. There you go. I knew you meant Kakarot surprise effect. Don't worry, I got you. I think they're talking about Super Saiyan 4 Goku is what they're talking about, 'cause that's what Kaki needs. So, if you guys haven't hit that like button yet, grind it! Grind the like button! I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Once you're done on the event, you'll add people. Nice. Everybody loves being added. I'm starting to have way too many of these medals anyway, so it's a good thing I'm getting rid of them all. Yamcha is a resurrected warrior. It's way too hyped. Yeah, the hype is just over 9,000 right now. Resurrected Yamcha! Otherworld Krillin! You ever see a Max Android 17? Like SA or like Rainbow Star? Yeah, if you're talking like Max SA, then yeah, you'll see them all over the place. I mean, hell, I got one. If you're talking Rainbow Star, yeah, you'll see them eventually. It's not like they don't exist. Alright. Am I done with these, or do I need to train a little more? Oh, goody, I can... Actually, I can do all four. Never mind, I guess we got nothing to do today, guys. Fuck. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Let's finish up the training. Yeah, I'll get some more. I know I don't need them, guys, but the thing is, if you don't use training partners, you're going to go through all of your training items like fucking hot knife through butter. You're going to burn through them all. The training partners will help curb that to some extent. Ooh, right there. What do we got? A follow over on Twitch. Thank you very much, Bobby3310. And Bobby's follow on Twitch has just taken the boss, my HP, down to 4985. That's right, guys. Follows and likes and subscribes. Well, not really likes, but follows and subscribes and super chats and donations will all take huge chunks out of the super boss, Nate SA. Yep, I got my account back. I got my account back, Jermaine. I'm happy to have it back. When Nate has nothing to do. Dokkan related, no surprise here. Yep, I'm kind of like, you know, trying to make crap up right now. King Kai, everyone get wishes back but him. Okay. Oh, yeah, everybody's... Yeah, I know, King Kai will never be a resurrected warrior. Ever. Poor King Kai. That reminds you, what do you guys think of the new Frieza units? Quite question. I mean, it's like I really do like the intelligent Frieza. I like the golden Frieza. It's an awesome card. I also like how the nuke units are like there's that new story mode. That's always cool. Those new story modes are always fun. Let's see. Na, 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 na. Jermaine wishes you could pull Caulifla. I was happy I pulled her. Like I did like a quick throwaway multi yesterday, and we got her on that. That was good. So I have my Caulifla. I have my Kale, and we're in good shape. We are in great shape. Alright, so let's do some training. We'll finish these boys up, awaken them all, and then we'll just go find something else to do. I guess we'll just grind rank. I mean, this was kind of what I was hoping to spend some time on today, so I wouldn't have to grind rank all day, but yeah, I guess we're grinding rank all day, every day. But alas, we can't have everything in life. Meh. I like it when I randomly have medals and I have no clue where they ever came from. It's like I have 12 medals. Where the fuck did those come from? Yeah, I got my account back, Gray. I have my account, Gray. I got it back actually Monday evening, which was nice. Only 2 business days to get it back. I had a feeling I'd get it back a little bit faster than most, but I didn't know. I didn't want to say I would. The only downside is I lost my consecutive login bonuses by like 2 or 3 days, so that was kind of annoying. But yeah, better than nothing, I suppose. Better than nothing. There we go. Finish you off. Beautiful. And we'll go up here and just do it again. Yes. I should be able to put an SR in there as well, huh? Right there. There's a cheap one. Let's do it. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. You're going to go try pull Caulifla again next weekend. Is it still going to be out next weekend? I don't know if those will be out by then or not. Am I doing Vegito Blue event? No. No, I'm not. Why would I do the Vegito Blue event? What's there for me? I mean, what am I missing? There might be something I need to go do. Give me something to do. No, I'm just getting some of these Brolys awakened. Yeah. Do we have anything on the gold side? No. Alright. Anything on the SR? Our side? Yep. Alright. Lovely. It's funny because you're doing Vegito Blue event with Vegito Blue. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Usually the cards themselves help out their own events. That's always hilarious. But, yeah, it's kind of how that works sometimes. Alright, one down. Kakarot. You haven't farmed the medals for him yet? Who? For who? You know, for him. Him who? Him Jim. Jim is him. Alright, Broly. What else? That looks pretty good. I'm not really going to Z-Awaken these guys yet. I'll work on that another time. I just wanted to get some of these up to SSR level. Call it good. Got it. Oh, you're talking to Kakarot. Alright, I'll leave it alone. There we go. Well, 4 of the 9 are done, guys. So that's good. Okay, well, let's go run Android 17. We gotta get that event done. Yep, that'll work. There we are. Boo destruction. Not boo. 17. So we need to run this 3 times, and then we'll be done with the Android 17 event completely. Finally, 2 of your best tanks are linked. Nice. The event, let's do this. Alright. I'm doing Android 17. So, yeah, you guys want to have some fun with 17? I'm just going to find a 17 friend here. I guess I could run Rose if I had to. But obviously we want to run 17. It's so much more fun. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you, sir, for having something of a heart. Let's go! 17! 17! Your AGL team runs to this event? Good for your AGL team. I don't have an AGL team set up anymore. I have a Super AGL team and an Extreme AGL team now. So it's like I have too many AGL teams. I have to decide which AGL team will run them all. Win the guy who asked for a friend code. Alright, well, I don't know. Over on Twitch, Ascension, what's up, dude? You've been messing with LR Hercule. He is pretty good. People just trying to compare it to like a Polo Oligarch. Oh, yeah. I mean, you compare him to the other free-to-plays, I think he's much more stable than like the androids. Where the androids, it's like, you know, they don't really, you know, they're okay. You got to put a lot into them. And you got to really get that key up. They don't have the best key links. And neither does it. I'm not saying that Hercule does, but I'm just saying that at least Hercule doesn't need the key links. You know, you just save him. He comes around. You make sure you've got six tech key on you, and he's gonna get his 18 key attack. So it's easy enough to run. When I get my Hercule pads open and SA20, I'll play around with them. Garen, how do you unlock the World Tournament? You don't unlock the World Tournament, dude. The World Tournament isn't scheduled. Is a timed event. It has to come around. When it comes around, which won't be until next Thursday night, the 5th of October. This is only the 29th of September. You still got a week, dude. So how do you unlock it? You have to wait. And once the tournament is out, it'll be available. It'll be flashing and shining and electricity zipping all over it, and shit'll be happening. So just leave it be, man. I know you're all excited, but trust me, it's not that much fun. What happens in October on October 5th? The World Tournament begins. That's when it starts. She should be. I mean, we'll see. She had no issues yesterday at school, so I'm crossing my fingers that she's got another good day on ahead of her today too. Just tap on the World Tournament button when it's online. Exactly. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. You just tap on it's on the main screen. It says World Tournament, and you just tap it when it shows up on the 5th of October. And it won't show up on the 5th of October until 2300 Pacific Daylight Time. So not until the very last little hours of the evening. So you'll probably wake up Friday morning or Friday afternoon, and it'll be available. You just have to know how the times change between your time zone and my time zone. Oh yeah, World Tournaments are a grind. They're not fun. They're not something that we look forward to. When October 5th comes, can we challenge you? No, that's not how it works, Garen. That's not how World Tournament works. It's not player versus player. It's just you being assigned against random players or random teams that are close to your rank. So let me talk about the World Tournament for a minute, because you're probably not the only one who hasn't done it before. The World Tournament itself is you enter into it. When you enter into the World Tournament, you're placed randomly in a local group of fighters. And those local group of fighters, that group fills up as players enter the tournament throughout the week, throughout the week of the World Tournament. Also, you have ranking. The ranking itself is based off of how many points you accumulate during the tournament. So each tournament is comprised of 4 stages. You have a preliminary stage, a quarterfinal stage, a semifinal stage, and a final stage. In the preliminary stage, it's kind of like a battle royale. You're fighting against 3 other computer-ran teams that are based off of other opponents that are in your, not in your local rank, but they're in your, like if you bring a team of whatever team cost with how many URs, SSRs, and TURs and LRs on it, whatever it's comprised of, you'll be fitted against teams of similar make. Okay, so like for me, I usually run all LRs because I can, and it allows me to go up against teams that are usually all LRs and or very close to it, and then that allows me to get more points because the higher the team cost, the higher the difficulty, the higher the amount of damage you have to do to get rid of an opponent, the more points you get. All right, so what it is, it's your team versus the CPU team. You take out everybody on the CPU team, preferably with all super attacks. Super attacks give you the most amount of points possible. Regular attacks will give you a half to a quarter, just depending on what types and everything else. You want to do it as quickly and efficiently as possible. You go through your three opponents in the semifinal stage, and then it's 1v1 for the rest of the other stages, through the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. And each of those opponents are all computer-ran CPU teams. It's never player versus player. So I'm ignoring the chat just for a minute, guys, so I can get through this as quickly as possible. Sorry. So it's never 1v1, okay? You get through those stages, you beat the finals, you get a win. And you're going to be getting a lot of wins. You want to get as many win medallions as you can. There's plenty of missions, things like get 5 wins in a row and you get a couple of tickets for a guaranteed SSR pull. Get 10 wins in a row and you get some sensu beans and some dragon stones and shit. There's lots of goodies. You get 20 wins in a row and you get what is it, usually a guaranteed golden SSR ticket and some other good shit. So there's that bracket of missions for you to complete. Other brackets are things like get 5 million points, get 10 million points, get 20 million points, and you'll get orbs and all sorts of goodies and stuff throughout the way. There's a whole list of stuff you'll be able to get. And then the other bracket is your points. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, so we already did points. Then the other bracket is after consecutive wins is complete the difficulties. So when you start off, there's 1 times difficulty, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, 10 times, 12 times, 15, and 20 times difficulty. And of course, each one is unlocked by completing a previous difficulty level. I usually swing right up to 20 times difficulty as fast as I can, and I just sit there for the rest of the tournament. And I get my 20 consecutive wins, and then I'll just stay at 20 times difficulty. Now there is a new 30 times difficulty that was introduced into the JP. We may get that this time. I don't know yet. We'll see. The higher the difficulty, the more points you'll get, but the higher the risk of being super attacked with huge amounts of damage. The harder it is to take down the opponents. Like each opponent's got like 300,000 health. You've got 6 of them or 7 of them you got to take out. They've got great defense and shit too. So unless you're doing super attacks and shit, unless you're running like an LR Broly or a Majin Vegeta or something along those lines, it's difficult to get through those quickly. So that's how you get a whole bunch of stuff. Now the final rewards to get SSRs in the World Tournament are based off of your final end rank. As you're accumulating points, you're going to be going through a leaderboard, and you have a local rank which is based out of that group that you're placed in when you first enter the World Tournament, and that's all based off of RNG. There's no way to determine how you can get to one spot or another. When the new system came out, there was kind of a way you could cheat the system, but it hasn't been that way for months. So you'll have a local rank, and that's how you get the LR Piccolo card, or the card that can become LR Piccolo. That's how you get the Maker's Mark medallions that you get by finishing in the top, top 100 of your local rank. You get those. Hold on, guys. And that's kind of a multi-tournament goal, something you have to work for over several tournaments. But there's also the global ranking, and that's the overall ranking. So the overall ranking, I better heal up, huh? That'd be a good idea. The overall ranking is based off of, please don't die, thank you. Your overall ranking is just based off of your score. So let's say you've got 50 million points you've accumulated by the end of the tournament, and it shows that you're fourth place in your local ranking, and you're, you know, in the top 2,500 of the overall global ranking. Okay, so as long as you finish in the top 10,000, you'll get the global, or you get the World Tournament exclusive SSR, which is always nice. It's something everybody's kind of going for. Um, and the higher up you get, 5,000, 2,500, 1,000, 100, you'll get a whole bunch of Elder Kais, the SSR cards. You'll get multiple copies of that World Tournament exclusive card. You'll get a whole bunch of the GSSR tickets, depending how far you go in that ranking. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, you're not going to be fighting against anybody. You have no actual control over your tournament destiny, other than what team you're using, and then that'll determine what teams you're going to go up against. You might run into me if you have a high enough ranking team. Chances are you won't. Every once in a while, you guys run into me. I mean, that's always cool. But just kind of keep that in mind. Anyway, so yeah, you stick to your local top 5 and call it a day. Yeah, I mean, especially like for me, there's really nothing for me to get out of World Tournament anymore. I don't need Kai's. I don't need the damn card. I don't really care about much of it. Like, it's cool to get, but I couldn't care less. The other downside to the World Tournament is you need to get used to only running a team where your leader skill counts. Friend leader skills don't count. So yeah, friend leader skills don't count in the World Tournament, so it's like if you're used to 6 key all the time, well, don't get used to it. You're only going to have 3 key. And that sucks. So there's a higher premium on running teams that have uh, key links or items that give you key. So, yeah, just kind of keep all that in mind. That's everything I could literally give you about this subject. Um, good luck to that. Ah, crap. Ugh. See, we're gonna be healing fucking 17 here. All right, 17, take a shot. Go ahead and heal. Heal up, good buddy. Now, let's see here. Kind of super. Damn it. Well, he's gonna heal up a fuck ton, isn't he? All right, fine, so be it. Heal up a fuck ton, you motherfucker. Go on. Zeno. CC6032 has just joined the Legendary Grinding Cove. I'll appreciate it, sir. Legendary Grinders. Follow over on Twitch. Thank you, sir. And with that follow, we've also taken off an additional 5 health off of the boss monster. Well, at least we got some of that back. How many stones should you throw at 17? You have 600 stones left. I mean, Lobo, do you really need 17? Hey, Cooper. Got it. What? Oh, got it. Okay. I got you. Well, don't get yourself in trouble, Coop. That's all I'm going to say. Don't get in trouble over there. Moloch, can someone send you their ID on JP? Meh. Kakarot, your Vegito Blue is pretty good. That's cool. Do you want to use Super Saiyan 4? Everyone's laughing. Alright, they're all laughing at me, Mom! Alright, we're just gonna finish this bullshit right now. The bullshit's ending now! It's over, Cell! The nightmare's over! And then Black comes like the next year and kills everybody. You tried so hard for Rose again, and it didn't get him. Instead, you almost maxed out your Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Yeah, I hear you, Christabel. I hear you, buddy. I mean, that's how I got my Vegeta maxed out, was trying to get a Rose dupe. So, I feel it. Alright, we got 7. 14 to go. I'm on. Hello, Kaioken KC. What are you up to? Christabel. One more dupe, and you'll have him. Well, you won't have. Well, I guess you'll probably get him Rainbow if you have all the orbs for him. Good for you. I enjoyed my Rainbow 17 or Rainbow Vegeta. It's also good times. Alright, so we got that one down. Yay! 2 more to go, and we'll have that done. I'm not going to awaken him today. I just wanted to have the medals on the side. Gray Fulton. Gray, what's up, dude? Go for Boo instead of 17. Well, the thing is, the 17 banner has some good shit on it. Yeah, the Boo banner, it's kind of limited. I mean, it's okay if you need the Rage Trunks or if you need another Golden Frieza, which I guess I could start working on his, getting him Rainbow Starred, huh? Huh. What to think about that? I have 4 Dragon Stones? Oh, yeah, that's right. I burned a few last night. Silly me. I'm like, why do I have so few Dragon Stones? Goober! Have headphones, so you're just reading the comments. Okay, Coop. So you didn't realize your comments go on YouTube also. Yeah. Well, they're not on YouTube. What it is, hold on, let me adjust that for Cooper. I'm gonna explain to him real quick. Rather, they're just all just filter. It's something live stream. There we go. Now you know, Coop. Now Coop knows. Moving back to the normal chat. Back to the chatter. Chitter chatter. I guess we could run a Rose lead if we had. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Never mind. Yeah, please tell me that's a high enough SA for my needs. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you and your goddamn fuckhole. Jesus. Fine, whatever. Okay. Alright, Cooper. Cooper pretends he's getting that. Let's see. You have LR Vegeta is Super 17 a must? No. No. I mean, Super 17 works well with LR Vegeta, but I mean, it's not an absolute must. I mean, obviously the team would be great, but it's not 100% necessary. You didn't realize your comments go on YouTube also. Well, yeah, just gonna ignore you now. That every other streamer uses. Yeah, well, that's why. It's not going on YouTube, you moron. Jesus. You're saying hi to everybody. Nobody's gonna read your comments. Durr. Good thing you can't hear me. Anyway. Ethan. What's up, Davies? What's up, Ethan? Everyone's like, hi, Ethan. Your old phone was updating. Opening Dokkan on there now. Okay. Hmm. Gaggy. So my roommate disappeared. He went out this morning to get gas and he never came back. Poor Dan. Dan just wandered off and disappeared. I never saw Dan again. Rip. Oh, music's gone, huh? I just realized music's been gone all this damn time. What the hell? Yes, continue watching. Why the hell would we pause the video? Christ. That's better. How would I feel about counters in the World Tournament for higher points? Well, I mean, counters don't give higher points. That's kind of the whole point. In fact, counters give a lot less points. That's why I've told you guys, kind of be careful about using counters in the World Tournament. Because, yeah, it saves you from having to worry about, taking on damage. But by design, it's a double-edged sword, and I think it should stay that way. How long does it take you to get a rank? As long as I want it to. I can usually get 2 or 3 ranks a day on 3x EXP. if that's what I'm really after. Yeah. I mean, like right now, I'm just kind of concentrating on getting some of this, small stuff taken care of first, and then we'll work on getting rank, toward the end of the stream, and then for the rest of the week. I still have some chapters I need to get some stones off of. I'm saving those stones for ranking. So kind of doing a little bit of everything that I should be doing. So I'm happy about all that. Oh, CPU counters. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't implemented things like dodge, critical, and shit like that. Maybe it's just too much of an effort for them to do that. But if they did that for higher points, like at the higher difficulties, that'd be cool. It's like, but the problem is you don't know. I mean, how do you guard against that? You can't really guard against that. Other than, okay, so here's Vegito Blue. I better super attack him. But here's Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm just gonna have to hit him with counter attacks and not super attack him because I'm too worried that he'll counter me and destroy the team. I think that's pretty stupid, actually. Like, I like the premise of them doing things like adding in critical if the opponent attacks you, adding in dodge just to piss you off. It's like, I can't kill it! But, I don't know. I mean, running it effectively, it feels a bit difficult, I don't know. I like to see how it would work. I could see it definitely just being an annoyance. It's like here you are, 20 times difficulty. You're trying to get your 20th win. You're in the finals, and LR Broly comes up and he's just street sweeping everybody and gets to the very end. And there's like a Gogeta lead that was like a friend lead just thrown on haphazardly, and then you get fucking countered and you lose. That would just be bullshit. So look at that and go, see, that wasn't even the team I'm even going against. That was just something that the CPU randomly put in there to fuck with me. That would be lame. Aw, Darren! What's up, Darren? Hey, Darren. Just letting you know, there's a raid boss on the stream now for you guys, so you can have a little fun. So I'm just saying, Darren, there's a raid boss that you can take down. If you guys ever wanted to beat the crap out of Nate S.A. the Legend, feel free. Yeah, right now he's was it 90? I want to say 99.50 or 99.40, something around there. He's got quite a bit of health left on him. I'm waiting for somebody to take out a big chunk of his health. Hasn't happened so far though. Darren, say hello to Ibu. That would take fucking forever. Because it's only 5 points you guys get from subbing and resubbing. There's other ways to take out giant chunks. The name of the alternative account is Zenpai. Zeno Zenpai. Ah, got it. Zeno Senpai is Zenpai. Got it. Ethan! With the idea, wouldn't they have implemented individual health bars for the teams you run? No, it's just we have one giant health bar and we're going up against enemies with individual health bars. So it's very much like it is. I mean, they didn't put a lot of effort into World Tournament to begin with. So it's kind of the exact same thing that we've always been doing. They just augmented it a little bit to give us the idea that we're going up against, getting some kind of player versus player interaction. Hey, Mac. Good morning. Woo, you happy? You got here in time. Yeah, you did, Mac. Yeah, Zeno, your friend box might not be full, but you might have 30 requests. If you have 30 requests, they won't allow any requests to be accepted in there. So just kind of keep that in mind, dude. Yay, 210. We love killing people. What are you doing, Mac? What are you doing? They need to spice up World Tournament some way, somehow. Well, kind of what I was telling you guys before is they could change it. If they ever did give us a new game mode, something like co-op would be freaking awesome. So if they ever did give that to us, that would be probably the most helpful thing they could do for us. Give us co-op mode, and then give us kind of team competitions and individual competitions for kind of a new augmented world tournament. And it wouldn't still be player versus player, but at least it'd be something different, and you could do it with your friends. And I think world tournament with your friends would be much more fun. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be, but I would think it would be. Alright, androids, just give me a critical. Get a critical and just end this right now. Big crit, big crit, big crit. Nope, but I almost ended it. Well done. Well done, Lapis, Lazuli. Well done, you two. Let's see if Farm Boy can finish it here. Hey, Live Gamer, what's up, dude? You gotta leave for school early? Sucks, dude. Kakarot. LR Gohan work against Vegito Blue? Not really, because then you're looking at intelligent versus physical. I mean, it's not really the best option for you. That's kind of a really bad option, truthfully. Truth be told, that's kind of the worst option you could come up with. Just saying, being honest with you. It takes time to load. Meh. Yeah, it does. I mean, he put it in. It takes time. Just come back and it'll be there. A game like Duel Links is way funner than Dokkan. Well, then go play Dokkan. Go play Dokkan, Ebu. Quit your whining. It's the game we have, not the game we want. Yay! One more run, guys. Maybe they could add a co-op campaign or like a way to get up against your friend's team. No, that'd be a bad idea. Player versus player is not a good idea. That's not what I'm talking about. Going up against a friend would be a real fuck. It'd be a fuck fest. Like every option, every way I've thought about, and trust me, this is something I've put a lot of time into. Any way of doing any kind of true player versus player would be just a total fuckfest. I mean, you're just going in, you're going to Rochambeau it every damn time that you go up against somebody. It's going to be nothing more than glorified rock, paper, scissors. There's going to be no strategy involved or anything else. At least with co-op, you have a decent opportunity to give some kind of semblance of strategy, and that makes it fun because then you limit it. You can only bring between your 4 friends, you and 3 friends. So between the 4 of you in your party, you can only bring, there's can only be a maximum of 2 units, 2 like units. So there can only be 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas. There can only be 2 of everything. So you're going to end up with different team dynamics. You're going to have the one team, which is the tank team. You'll have another team, which is, you have a couple of assault teams. And then you'll probably have a team that might be a healing team, or you might have a team that does, that maybe is the nuking team. And so then the only thing you guys can share is items between yourselves. So one guy brings a shit ton of healing items. Another guy brings, the orb changers for nuking. And you have all that kind of crap. You can do that, That kind of stuff would be fun. So that would actually bring real strategy into the game. And it wouldn't take much more to really, make that work. So I don't know. It'd be kind of fun. They'd have to give us some way to communicate with each other, though, other than, rely on us to do the actual communications. So I don't know how that would work. But that's not for me to figure out. That's for Bandai to get on their, off their asses and to take care of. But, yeah, actual player versus player. I know they've been trying it for a while, and it's just, it would never work. It's too messy. You need Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Goku! Yep. If the person you're playing against takes forever to make a move, that's part of it, It's part of the whole reason I don't like it. It's like you do co-op, at least within co-op you can have automatic. You can set it where the game will run it automatically for you. That it'll just go with optimum scenarios and situations. If a person has to step away for a minute, or if they don't make a move within 30 seconds, they can do something along those lines. They can do that with player versus player as well. But yeah, I mean, you just have a server setting. If a move isn't made within 30 seconds, a move will automatically be made. You know. Let's see. I could do double androids. That could be interesting. Ah, that gives us key. Doesn't give us health though. It was tempting. Too tempting. I'll have to go with Rose probably. Yep. Just right when I said it too. At least you're SA-10 this time. Welcome aboard, son! They have to make, like, Super 4 for it. Yep, to be hard. No. I don't think so, Ethan. Well, what it would be is you'd be going up against a raid boss. So you're going up against raid bosses. Things like, I've kind of discussed this before a lot of times, actually. So you'd have, like, maybe it'd be the Frieza boss you'd have to go up against. You start off with a Stage 1 Frieza. It has, maybe 5 health bars. And then you go to Stage 2 Frieza, So you're going through all of his different stages, and each time he's gaining an extra 3 or 4 health bars. Until finally you guys get to Golden Frieza, or Angel Golden Frieza, and he's got fucking 20 health bars on him. And essentially it's just a giant gauntlet run. And then once you get through all that, then it tabulates a score based off of how much damage each group member did, how much damage did each group member take. That way, like, if somebody has to bring a tanking team, they get credit for being a tanking team. If somebody has to bring the nuking team, they get credit for those big nukes that they did. If the other two players have great, hard-hitting teams, they'll get averaged out, and they'll get, what they deserve for doing the majority of the overall damage, and that way the teams run efficiently, and everybody gets credit for what they did. And those points would then go out to your total group points, and your group could go into its own world tournament where each time you guys run through these gauntlets, you get those points, and those points put you into a ranking for your team, and then your individual points. For different things. For tanking, you get individual points for hitting, individual points for nuking, and that way you get different levels you can go through on the individual scale, so that if you are stuck as being the group's tank, then you're just going to go up against other tanks, and you'll get your points that way, or your goodies that way. So I mean, that would be kind of the idea that I'm looking at. Is something along those lines. You'd end up with 5 or 6 different categories, but in the end, if you seriously want to have actually get a reward in one of those categories, you would have to be consistently that. You'd have to be that. You'd have to be the tank. You'd have to be the nuker. You'd have to, because otherwise your points are going to be spread out too thinly. Anyway, so that's kind of the idea I'd be looking at. I think that'd be fun. Be a great way to augment World Tournament. Hey, Coop. Still farming your LR androids since you had to reverse them to put dupes into them, since there's no way to farm 4 LR androids. Well, no, you wouldn't have to farm 4 LR androids. You would just have to farm 4 UR androids and then feed them. So, yeah, that's all. I guess I'll respond back to him since he can't hear me. There. Alright, that's easy enough. Love being helpful. Anyway, so there's that. Why do you have hiccups? Kakarot. Khaki. Even SSR cards from raids would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, it'd be like a rare, like maybe something that's like a rare drop for the last hit or something, Um, and maybe that's how you can get like the previous World Tournament cards too. You go through like if you're at the highest difficulty that you could have for those with your team, then the last person who hits the boss gets a guaranteed SSR from the old World Tournament SSRs, right? And so you get one of those randomly. It's a random drop. Um, and then everybody else has they all get a random item or card. That becomes a random where it's like you can get 10 sensu beans, you can get maybe 5 ghost ushers, you can get 5 babas, you can get 5 of these, one of those, or you can also get a rare chance, a 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 5 chance of getting one of those SSR cards as well. So the last hit, to kill the boss gets it, and then everybody has an opportunity to have a rare drop if you're on the highest difficulty. So yeah, no, I think that's a cool idea. I like it. Let's see here. And of course, Bandai never takes the opportunity to listen to their fans and come up with cool things for people. It'd be cool if they did, though. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in your hero team would be so cool, but you don't have Vegeta. RIP. How can you farm LR androids? Aren't they friend summon pools? Yeah, Godsey, that's what he's talking about. He's not talking about farming them. I mean, I'm not talking about farming them either. I mean, it's just once you've gotten 4 of your androids, SR androids, you just Z awaken them to UR, or Dokkan awaken them to URs, or to SSR androids that can become URs, you know what I mean? And then you just double reverse Dokkan. That's all we're talking about. We're not talking about actually farming. You can farm the medals. Maybe that's what we're talking about. Alright, let's see here. Apply to Bandai right now. Well, there are openings. Bandai does have openings. It'd be nice. If I were secretly working for Bandai, guys, we would have a much better game than this shit. I mean, I think that's kind of the overriding theme is if Bandai did have me on their rosters, this game would be 10 times better than it already is. So I don't think there's no reason for me to be secretly on this game. It's like, that's why Nate got it back so fast. He just took it back himself. Yeah, that's right. And that's why I go through a broker. Because, it's not like I can't just load stones on my account. Sorry, Nate, you have to go. Okay. You got some physical education. Have a good time. Bye. Bye. Nate for Bandai President 2017. 1,000 health left. Wow. Alright, so there's that. Actually, throw that over there and block that. No, we'll do it like that. No. Ah! They call me Tweak. Ah! There we go. That'll work. You started last week, and it's really nice that I explain everything. I try. For a beginner, Android 17 banner would be the best to pull, right? Yeah, maybe because there's a lot of good cards in there. That is very true. Honestly, though, I'll be honest. I do like the Kale and Khalifa banner for beginners because that's a GSSR banner. And if you absolutely needed to, Kale, Khalifa, if you get either one of them, Khalifa, if you get either one of them, they work very well as a card that you can run right out of the box. So if you've already pulled and you've gotten at least one of them, then go ahead and move from there over to the 17 banner and work on that. I mean, when I restarted my account last week just for a couple of days, that was exactly what I was doing. I decided that having the guaranteed SSR for the first few pulls to get some SSRs into my account was paramount to anything else. And then once I had gotten, 5, 6, 7 SSRs I had built up, then it was time to pull on the 17 banner. So yeah, I mean, if you've already got some of those SSRs or you've already pulled on that and you're satisfied with what you've gotten on the Universe 6, the Kale and Khalifa banner, then yeah, then go ahead and move from that and switch over to the Android 17 banner, because it's not going to be around much longer. But I mean, yeah, you got Rose on there, you got Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta on there, and of course, 17 is on there, and Vegito is on there too. So yeah, there's some great cards on there for beginners or anybody really. Okay, good there. Why not? Cauliflower. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's a guaranteed SSR on the Cauliflower banner if you do a 50 stone multi-pull. There will be always the 10th card on that will be one of those cards that are in the featured banner. So, I mean, it'll be a chance you'll end up getting one of the Whis, or you'll get a Beerus, or a Piccolo, or a Hit. But there's also there's just as equally a good chance of getting Cauliflower or Kale. Like on my account, I've got both of those girls, and I only did a couple of multi-pulls on my main account here this week. So it's definitely cool if you get one of those two, because they'll help. They're good leaders. So, but you have to save up 50 stones to get the multi-pull. You can't do YOLOs and get that deal. So just keep that in mind. Those type of banners don't come around very often. We get banners where we'll get a GSSR if you do a multi every so often, but we don't really get them where the guaranteed card is a featured card. We don't see that hardly ever. So, yep. Hey, get out of here, 17, you worthless bastard! Gods, and you just pulled fucking Android 17 with no SSRs. Oh, rip. We have a tournament coming up soon. 1 week from now, Brandon. The 5th. It'll be October 5th at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which won't be for the rest of the world. That'll be Friday, either early morning Friday or Friday during the day. So for here in the U.S., it's the only part of the United States it's going to be still Thursday night will be the West Coast, Arizona, and Alaska and Hawaii. The rest of the United States, it'll be Friday morning, the 6th, just at varying times. Okay. I guess I could try to block that, huh? Yeah, we already got super attack. Let's go. Is the Kaguya of Bandai? Yeah. I appear at my peak and make it better. Have I ever done the World Tournament? Brandon. Oh, has Brandon ever done the World Tournament? I don't know if Brandon's ever done the World Tournament. If you awaken the potential of a UR and then Dokkan him, yes, it all stays. It all carries over. Super attack carries over. Potential carries over. All that carries over. There's never any negative side effects to Dokkaning a card or undokkaning a card. Reverse Dokkaning. There's no if you have an LR and you double reverse Dokkan him down to a UR, you won't lose the plus 20 SA when you go back to LR. None of that happens. So there's nothing negative in this game as far as as far as trying to improve your card, going from one stage to another. Okay? Let's see here. Androids! Super androgynouses. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do this. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Why not? Let's go. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, so we got that. Boom. Ow. Let's see. Hello, Mac, over on Twitch. It's Twitch Mac. No, the last time it was here, you didn't play it because you just started and didn't really understand the game. Yeah, that's fine, Brennan. Well, good luck with that. I mean, I just went through a whole, oh no, just went through a whole informational on World Tournament. I mean, if you've got any questions about how World Tournament, works or anything, just go ahead and ask them. I'm not going to go through it all again like I did, but I'll be happy to answer some questions if you got them. Always happy to answer questions. All right, let's do it that way. Another heal here. Best way, in your opinion, is just buy them from Baba Shop? Yeah. You hate that YouTube Mac. He thinks he's so cool. I know. We don't like YouTube Mac. You should play JP. It's more lit. I don't care about being lit. Here's the thing. With my account, there's no way that I can get an account in JP that's just as lit as this. You know? Just because you guys have new cards doesn't mean we're not going to get those cards eventually. So, and usually when we do get them, we usually get them bigger and better than what JP gets them for. So, we'll see. I mean, hell, like our rates have been consistently 1.5% better than JP's rates when they have the same events. So, we'll see how it all goes. Let's see. What else, guys? Let's see. The best way, in your opinion, is just to buy. I don't know what's going on about here. Just watch your team cost before you UR cards. It's a very good point, Ascensions. Very good point. Yeah, it's like URing cards is great when you can do it, but you might end up fucking yourself over because you can't un-Z awaken a card. You can undoken a card. Like if you doken into a TUR and you fuck yourself over on team cost, well, you can always undoken and run it there until you can afford that team cost. That's always a possibility. But yeah. Okay, so we got that. I kind of want to end it. Actually, we'll be fine. We got this. We got this. We got it. Ah, crap. Crap. Yeah, we're fine. Take the hits. Take them. You have no points. You have no points. Well, I've told you guys before. So, gods, do you have any gems yet? Have you managed to get any gems from the Baba Shop? Or for the Baba Shop? If you get gems, buy the SSR Goku and Piccolos that are in the Baba Shop. Z-Awaken those cards. You don't have to have any special medals to Z-Awaken those cards, other than just like the same medals you'd have to Z-Awaken an SSR or an SR. So you Z-Awaken those Baba Shop Goku and Piccolos, and you'll get 15,000 Baba Shop points for each one of them. There's 8 of them in the Baba Shop currently. In fact, I think there's even more than that because there's other options if you're a new player. But yeah, there's at least 8 of those in the Baba Shop. That's 120,000 Baba points. So just kind of keep that in mind. You know, I tell players that all the time. It's like, hey, there's a lot of good shit in the Baba Shop if you know what you're doing. You know, a lot of guys, well, why would I want to get those? Well, for the free Baba Shop points. Alright, so I'm good there. Got all my medals there taken care of. What else are we going to do? I don't really care about grinding out stones, but rank wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, the Bulma Battle Prep is a good place for support items. Yeah, it is. It's a pretty good place for support items. Definitely. Keep that in mind. It's Twitch! Uh-oh, YouTube Mac's back. It's a Mac clone on Twitch. Is there a good way to farm Baba points? You saw that SR strike units give like 150 or... Nah, that's not a great way. Like I've told you before, the easiest way to get Baba Shop points, honestly, is if you're not going to be pulling on SRs out of a banner and selling them for 500 points each, which is usually what I do. But the easiest way is just over here in the Baba shop using gems. 100 gems a piece will give you 15,000 Baba shop points if you buy these kind of cards right here, these SSRs. These are more expensive, and you have to use special items or special metals to awaken them. But there are other cards you can get. The starter Piccolo, the starter Gohan, and the starter Goku. All of them, you can get 4 of each in the Baba shop. Each one of them gives you 10,000 Baba shop points, and they're very easy to Z awaken into URs. You Z awaken them to UR, you get 15,000 Baba shop points each. And they only cost 100 points to get, or 100 gems to get. That's not a big deal. Right now, the best way is just Baba your SRs. Yeah, for the most part. All right, Teen Gohan. You got your grind on with the XP boost level. Now you're at 200. Nice. Shadow Clone Mac. Nice. YouTube Mac. You're just such. I'm just YouTube Mac, but he's just talking to Twitch Mac is way cooler. Okay. Stealing them, selling them back. Yep. Yep. You just got to buy them and sell them back at a higher price. It's wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and start working on rank, because I don't think I got anything left to do. I've got all the events done. Got, yeah, I mean, until tonight, when the heroes and villains, stuff comes out, I'm done for now. Alright, let's see. If I need more stones, I still have stones between these, so we'll be in good shape. Alright. Rank grinding. Got 3 stones at 23 apiece, 163 stamina right now. Okay, we're in good shape. Let's do AGL. Well, yeah, that Goku's a decent card, but do you really need 4 copies of him? I mean, you already got one from... If you already have one in your account, do you really need 3 or 4 copies more of him? Plus he's a very common card to get your hands on, and he's not that useful. I mean, you get 1. That's all you need is 1. You don't need 4. Well, you can awaken his paths. You're not going to use him that much. It's like, and notice how I didn't mention the Gohan that's in the Baba shop. There's the STR Gohan who's floating around there too. Save those for the LR Gohan if you ever do pull them, because that's a free super attack up with those cards. So that's my suggestion there. But I'm only talking about the Gohans and the Piccolos. They are useless cards, but Z awaken them and sell them for 15k. That's nice. Yep, pretty much. I mean, they're not terribly useless. I've got a copy of each in my box, but I mean, there will come a point that you will outgrow them, and when you do, and you need Baba Shop points, just know that that's what they're used for. So, yeah. I mean, the Piccolo, I would say the Piccolo is probably the easiest one to part with for any of us, because there's a Super Strike Piccolo you can use, and he's much more useful than the starter Piccolo ever would be. And yeah, maybe, like I said, keep a copy for yourself of all of them, but there should still be 4 of each of everything that you can get your hands on, and sell 4 of all of them. And that's 15,000 each. You get so many SSRs in Global, but no leaders. But on JP, they're the only SSRs you get are 120 leads. RIP! Poor Rex. Some are useless, but the HL Goku's pretty nice. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, though, how many of them do you really need? I've got 5 AGL starter Gokus sitting in my account. I'm gonna Dokkan him and then feed him paths, and then we're gonna Rainbow Star the starter Goku. Okay, I mean it's fine. You do what you want to do, but I mean I don't think you're gonna see a huge marked improvement on the Rainbow Star starter Goku. It gets like what 3,000 attack plus like 2,700 HP and 3,500 defense additional. He's not really worth the Rainbow Star. Twitch Mac always hates you. Meh. But you never did anything to him. Poor Twitch Mac. I sell the trash SRs in Baba Shop. I only sell the SRs that I don't need. Like if I get a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or a Vegito, or a Super Saiyan Blue Goku, or something that I can't use or use anywhere else, then yeah, I'll sell those to Baba. I got rid of some cards the other day. That was kind of fun. Yeah, Mac. You see what you're saying, Zeno? You better shut. What? What? Mac's all excited over there on Twitch. Twitch Mac is very excited. Is my job hiring for tech support? No. No, my job is not hiring for tech support. Nope. Like I told you guys, I do my own photography stuff, but then I also have a phone answering service that I work for. Basically, I'm just taking down messages and whatnot for a security company. Twitch Mac is disrespecting Zeno, really? Where do you look up for upcoming events? No, you're fine. Take it down. So DBZ space. Just go to Google and type in DBZ space. What you'll do, they usually don't show a lot of upcoming stuff, but what DBZ space does provide is you can go back and look at JP and see their past banners, like back in April when they got these events, what came next, and that kind of gives us a rough idea of the timeline of what we could expect. Of course, Android 17 and Android 17 and Kid Buu came out after Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, but most of the time it's a pretty good reason as for us to guess of when something's coming out. And you can kind of look at, okay, well, we also know that the Heroes, the Dragon Ball Z Heroes banner hasn't come out in global yet, and JP got that almost a year ago. So yeah, we'll expect we'll get that someday. Sorry about that, guys. It's always fun when Nate just disappears for a few minutes at a time. Anyway, so let's see. What were we talking about? Something unimportant? Okay, never mind. I'll get back here and see what you guys are up to. Oh, where do you look up the upcoming information? Got it. Other ways you can kind of guess at what's going to be coming soon is on DBZ Space. There is also card information for global. And in the card information, it'll show you all the cards that are currently available in the game, right? All the URs, the LRs, the TURs, the SSRs, the SRs, the Rs, and the Ns. Everything, right? But next to it, there's different sections you can check out. There's an unreleased section or something, and within that unreleased section, there's all the cards that aren't in use right now. Okay, hold on. Hold horses. Could be Dan. Don't why he didn't call me here at work though. 8976. I'll let that go to voicemail. We'll see if that's important. Anyway, that's probably gonna kill the game. Let me restart it, guys. Yeah, I did. It killed the damn game. Alright, let's restart it. Thank you. Alright. So, yeah, there's a whole information in there on to-be-released cards. Some of them are the card information for the bosses and stuff that we're going to fight, or for opponents that we'll face, or for things from past events. that might be brought back in. They're just game assets, right? But a lot of them, though, the ones that actually have card information on them, they're to be released cards. So things like Kid Buu and Super 17, they've been in that released assets for the last month and a half. And then there's people looking there, and they look at, okay, well, the translations for this event have just been done, so there's a really good chance that this will be the next event. And that's how people were guessing that Kid Buu was going to be the next released event, was because the game troll, the file miners, the data miners, they found out that game information had been changed, had been updated, had been translated. And usually they're not going to translate an event and then just hold on to it for 6 months. They're going to translate an event and then run it. So it's just a lot of detective work, but at least if you know what cards are in the game, then that gives you an idea of what banners are going to be probably coming up soon. Like Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku has been in the game for a long time. He's probably going to be the next Dokkan the next Dokkan event to come out. But that won't be for a while because we have World Tournament coming up and other things. But there will be another banner coming up. Like I said, we've been waiting for the Heroes and the Fusions banner to come out next. And if you look in the game files, those cards have been in the game files for a while. We've just been waiting them to be released. So, and that might even come with this this next maintenance that's coming up. They could be doing translations on those cards. We don't know. And then usually a good way to know if you're missing or if you're seeing everything is just head over to Reddit, the Dokkan Reddit page. Immediately after a maintenance, usually the data miners will pool out all the changes that have been made to the game. Most of the time they're just small, insignificant changes, but a lot of the big changes that will be coming up for future events are usually hiding in there. So yeah, usually Reddit's a good place to go find small changes that'll give you clues as to what's coming out next. Now next to that to be released section in the cards in DBZ space, there's also another section that is release dates. Now, after a maintenance, usually if there's any information in the game on release dates, you'll find them in there. And that's really the best I can do for you. There's no definitive location that'll say, hey, in the 2 months this event will come out. That's just not how this game works. Alright guys, so let's see what else we got going here. What else is floating around on the thing? You pulled him. Another good source. Yeah, Reddit. Yeah, that was where I was going, Stone. And usually what Reddit does, they'll usually go through the data mining and they'll go ahead and make a comprehensive report. DBZ Space is where they get that information from. So, DBZ Space is kind of the source if you want to go through it and explore it yourself so you have a better understanding of the game. Reddit is just a great place to go if you're looking for just a real quick soundbite, a quick clip, a quick summary of what might have changed in the game. So, are there free SSR banners still on global? Free SSR banner? What are you talking about, Rex? You're talking like what? Which SSR banner are you talking about? There's no free SSR banner ever in global. Ever. like never ever. So what are you talking about, Rex? Question. You're grinding the new SSR on the JP Super. Even is there a way to get the girl every time or just unlucky? You're just being unlucky, Gray. Usually it's all RNG. It's all based off of luck. Usually the drop rates are like every 1 out of 5 on average, which means you could go 20 or 30 runs in a row without getting one. You could go 5 or 6 runs in a row and get them all. Everything you need. So just be patient. Oh, I know I'm always streaming. I know, Matsing. It's like I'm just giving it the old throw there. How am I doing though? Oh, we wonder how Ibu's doing. Everybody's doing great. Ibu's great. It has Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue. Uh, uh, well, that banner doesn't exist here. I don't know what you're even talking about, man. There's no free SSR banners floating around our world, man. If you're talking about the World Tournament GSSR banner, that's from running the World Tournament. That's got nothing to do with it being free or not. You get tickets from completing missions in World Tournament and for ranking, at certain locations in World Tournament. If that's what you're talking about, that's a guaranteed SSR banner, but it's not free. It's not like you just go there and pull on something without any stones being needed. I don't know what you're going on about, man. I did make that pizza last night. Maybe I'll eat some of it. Dan said it was a better pizza than I made the other day. I kind of make my own pizza sauce last night. I hate having to use tomato sauce or tomato paste for actual sauces. Like, I don't mind it if I'm making like a spaghetti sauce and using tomato paste as a base, but I usually add a whole can of tomatoes and shit to it to make it, heartier and better. That didn't work out so much last night. It was good though. Dan liked it. I liked it. Amy was okay with it. Let's give it a go. Where are we at? 200,000 to go? Actually, I think, yeah, we should be able to rank up on this run. It's not too bad. AGL starter Goku is Majin Vegeta's best friend. Alright, let's go find out why. Let's go find out why AGL starter Goku is Majin Vegeta's best friend. That there wouldn't be a better card than AGL starter Goku. Alrighty, where are you, you worthless piece of crap? That's not the one, is it? No, that's not it. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah, this is it. All allies plus 2 key and attack plus 20%. Okay, well, if that's all, if you're just using them for plus 2 key, I can give you 2 other cards that are just as good, if not better. I mean, this one, super tight, plus 2 key. Although, yeah, that one wouldn't work so bad because you're looking at extreme type. So maybe not so much that one. But you could probably make do with... hold on. Meh. Where are you? Where'd you go, you worthless, crappy little bastard? Oh, he'd be further down here. If I get it all. Yeah, he's an older card. That's right. Right there. Yeah, I think that would be a better option. I would take this one over Starter Goku. I would take that one over Starter Goku any day of the week. Same plus 2 key, but better stat buff, and also a much harder hitting card than the Starter Goku ever was. So yeah, I would take the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan over it. And then if you're saying, well, why not just run them both? Okay, now I'm having to take another card out of the Majin Vegeta team. I'd rather not. If we have to have one card to support Majin Vegeta and give him just 2 key, yeah, I'd rather get the 15,000 Baba Shop points. And like I said, there's no reason you can't have one of them in your account. I'm just saying, what are you going to do with the other 5 or 6 that you can get from Baba Shop? Sell them. That's what you're supposed to do with them. Alright, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go back to Quest. So Quest is talking about the plus 2 key and the Shattering the Limit link. Okay. I mean, I just showed you another card that does the exact same thing. Also has Shattering the Limit. That Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Shattering the Limit. So I'm also talking plus 2 key, plus 25%, and Shattering the Limit. Oh dear. Here's the reason why, guys. Rex won't spend money. You get a private server, you can get almost every card. But what's the point in getting a private server and getting almost every card and then just having to shut that server down? I mean, you can't get any login rewards if you're doing a private server. You can't ever do anything public. As soon as you switch your private server over to a non-private server, and you're actually linked up to Bandai, your account will get banned. So what's the point? You're not going to be able to play anything. I mean, yeah, you can play some of the events, but there's no point there. There's no point in getting anything in this game if all you're going to do is just go ahead, just get a private server, get everything on there. Oh, look what I have. Okay. It's really just a bad way of looking at life in general. But it is a way of looking at life in general, I suppose. Regardless whether it's good or bad, it's a choice. Hello, pizza. My lovely, delicious, soft pizza. Besides, it was all Japan's fault that we even never got a rebirth on the AGL Super Saiyan Goku, the starter Goku. Ugh, I hate that card with a vengeance. There were so many better cards that could have gotten a rebirth that week. Well, the Super Saiyan 2 AGL Gohan is, you can buy him from the Baba Shop. Um, he's one of those ones you get from the peel-off treasure packs. Yeah, and you get to choose what card you want from that. He's definitely a good card to have. And of course, that AGL Gohan, he's a World Tournament prize. So, I'm sure you can pull him eventually in a GSSR. With money. You have to spend money. But the point is, if you could spend $15 and get a SSR, and one that you know will Dokkan into something that you can use, it's a strategy. And plus you're getting a few stones and stuff from it too. Those are the only treasure trove packs I would ever recommend buying. The ones that give you orbs are just a complete and total scam. Food. A GSSR is a guaranteed SSR banner. We get guaranteed SSR banners every once in a while, usually with World Tournament. Here. Alright, so these are guaranteed SSR tickets. You get these from World Tournament. These are the gold SSR tickets. Each one of these will allow you one pull on the guaranteed SSR banner that comes out when World Tournament comes out. It stays for about 2 weeks after the World Tournament ends. You get a couple of these, or one or two of them, as you're doing the missions in World Tournament. And these are great. Right next to them are these. Now, those shouldn't be confused with these. These are the silver guaranteed SSR tickets. These are the exact same thing. It's just the difference is you need 5 of these in order to do one pull. Now, you'll get more of these from missions. They're more readily available. Higher up the rank you get in your finishing ranks, you'll get a few of these also from that. Just know that you'll need 5 of these in order to do one single pull, and you'll get a GSSR from that. Now, usually the GSSRs of pretty much every SSR in the game that is not a Dokkan Fest exclusive, including the past World Tournament cards that were issued as World Tournament exclusives from like the last, a year and a half ago. So that's what I'm talking about with GSSR. Other GSSRs are banners like the Kale and Khalifa banner, where it shows you right here that one featured SSR guaranteed per multi-summon, right? So if you do a multi-summon on this card, you'll get one of these cards, guaranteed. This is a GSSR, guaranteed SSR banner. So you'll either get Kale, you get Caulifla, you'll get Hit, you can get Piccolo, you can get Beerus, you can get Whis, or you can get Whis. So you can get one of these, 7 cards? And so there's an opportunity for those. You have to do a multi-pull, though, in order to get it. That's a GSSR. You don't see those very often. In fact, I think this is the only, every once in a while, this is like the only open-ended GSSR we've ever seen, where you can do as many multi-pulls as you want, and you'll just continuously get one of those SSRs. There are other banners that'll give you, like, for the first 3 multi-pulls, they'll do the same thing. It'll be a GSSR of one of the featured cards. And those are always worth it, and they might even be discounted at 40 stones or something. Those are always cool, and they're always worth it. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about GSSRs. And, of course, the treasure trove, the treasure packs over here, Pilaf's lunchbox specials. Most of these are scams. Like, everything here with the orbs are just a fucking waste of money. You're not even getting that much for it. You're not getting any stones, so don't even go that route. Usually these power-up packs and shit are just total bullshit as well. These awakening things, you're spending huge amounts of money and you're just getting crap you can get in the game, Especially this one. This is like the biggest one, the mystery pack. You're getting a few gems. Not even that many gems, just a couple of gems. And you're getting fucking, maybe some Hercules badges, but nothing guaranteed, And then the other one which I liked was this beginner pack. The beginner pack itself had this ticket in it. And you can get these kind of tickets from the Peel-Off treasure packs. It gave you some stones. It gave you that ticket. That was really the only thing you'd really want to buy for it. It did give you some of these other items too. So for, was it $10? Yeah, for $10, it's not a bad deal. I usually don't go for anything more than $10. Unless it's giving me like 90 stones or something, some crazy amount. So yeah, the beginner pack is a good option. That allows you to buy something. I was able to get the STR Bardock, the Super Saiyan Bardock, which is going to Dokkan into a great card here pretty soon. I did a similar thing that allowed me to buy that Gohan from the Baba Shop. And that's always a good option. If you got a couple bucks laying around, then that's something you can consider spending your money on. Yep. Zeno-sama has just subbed. Well, it'll pop up in a minute, Zeno. Patience. Huh. Cringe boo. Did I miss a few of you guys? Let's see, gods. Isn't Piccolo and Beerus Whis from the banner pretty bad? Not really. No, that Beerus card is a great card. He Dokkan Awakens, and he gets like what, plus 250% attack every, it's like a 60% chance of that happening. And he can hit for like 2 million with crit. And both the Whis cards are not bad at all. They both Dokkan into pretty decent cards for their teams. The Piccolo's not that great, but I gotta look at the Piccolo after he Dokkans this weekend, and we'll see how much better he becomes. I'm gonna withhold a little bit of judgment until I can determine if he's a good card once he Dokkans or not. Point is, all those cards are actually pretty decent once they Dokkan. In fact, I think the only two cards that don't Dokkan on that banner are Kali and Cauliflower. Go Tanks. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, why am I using this? I'm getting out of that. Getting away from that bullshit. Anyway. Vinny, how are you tonight? I thought you were... Yeah, I know. I'm glad I wasn't using that little troll Trunks. I was like, ugh. That rat bastard. He's just trolling me. He's doing that to see what I do. I need to start communicating with him. I think Zenosama just unsubbed. Okay. Alright, so God, so the way it works is you have, there's like what, does damage, right? Or does, some kind of damage. That's usually the crappy cards have that. You work your way up. You have huge damage, which most of the super strikes have. And huge damage gives you, is it 255% damage? Or is it 175? It could be 175% damage. Extreme, I think, gives you 255%. So those different damages are known as damage modifiers, or super attack modifiers. And when a card goes through its different attack stages, what happens is you have a base attack. That's what you see on the card. You have leader skills get thrown in there, so plus 120% or whatever. That augments that base attack up to a new base attack. Then you have passive abilities pop in, plus 80% at the start of turn, right? And then you have links, so if you've got big bad bosses and other links, activating. Maybe other passives from other cards on the field, things like that, right? So all that gives you that nice, bright, shiny, number that you have at the beginning of the turn. And then you give yourself attack. So every card has a 12-key multiplier. This multiplier it's different from card to card. It's usually between 115 and 145%. Just depends on the card. You don't see that number. It's an unseen number. You have to go to a site like Dragon Ball Z DBZ Space and go through the card information for the card you're looking at, and you'll find out that multiplier that way. The multiplier, you give it 12 key, you get that boost. That'll increase all those stats and everything will then be bumped by the 12 key multiplier. The last little bit is once the super attack goes off, I don't know if you ever noticed, here let's actually run this and I'll show you. But once the super attack actually goes off, you'll see that the damage is just ballooned, it just skyrocketed, especially for the big cards, you'll definitely see that. The big cards. That's the super attack modifier going off. Now it's a percentage. So your super attack at SA1 for an extreme is like 100 and let's say it's like what 180%, something around that. So around 180% attack boost.
Your music won't skip a beat. No ads for 3 whole months.
So yeah, super attack modifiers, they each different range gives you a different percentage in modification, okay? So I guess the best way is just to give you guys the idea. So at SA10 Extreme, you can go up to 600 and, or not 600, you can go up to 255%. So extreme damage can go up to a modifier of 255%, and that's at SA10. Supreme damage can go up to 350%, and that's at SA10. And then immense damage, which is the next step past supreme damage. Immense damage goes up to 405%, or 420%, something around there. And that's at SA10. And then you have your LR cards, and the LRs have, was it catastrophic damage or some cataclysmic damage, or whatever the LR damage pool is. And that goes up to 505%. Okay? Each super attack level increases by, it's like 15%, then it's 20%, and 25%, and then 30%. It just depends on which modifier you have. So your range, of course, of what's the best? The best would be the LR modifier, followed by immense modifier, followed by supreme, followed by extreme, and then huge, and then after that it doesn't really matter. The nice thing is if you go through the dupe system and you get those super attack modifiers, and you give your card a plus 15 to the super attack, what that does, it actually gives enough super attack boost to bump your card's base modifier to the next level. So if you've got a supreme damage card and it's got a plus 15 to the super attack, it now has the exact same attack range, at least percentage-wise, as the immense modifier cards. So it gives a maximum of plus 75% to the super attack once you've gone through the dupe system with your cards. And that's huge. That means that your immense cards, the god tier cards, yeah, they're on paper, their stats look like they're LRs. Well, in reality, they are LRs in all shapes and forms, because they've got the stats of an LR, and they've also got the 505% super attack boost of an SA20 LR. So that's how that shit works. It's interesting. It's not stuff that you see that's just sprayed out there. That's just it took years of us figuring out how this crap works, and we finally got it all down. It's all known quantities, but it's cool. You just have to, if you're interested, we can calculate the damage that every card's going to do just based off of knowing how it all works. Are we ever getting a Mr. Popo? Or is he too strong? He's too strong. He is in the game. We do fight Mr. Popo if you do the training in the Clouds event. So, but that's the only asset for Mr. Popo in the game. So, rip Mr. Popo. No. Catastrophic doesn't go to 395 at SA20. There's no SA20 catastrophic cards. Catastrophic was the old version of Supreme Damage. The LRs themselves at SA20 go to 505%. I just can't remember what an LR card is. Hold on, let me find out real quick, guys. Yay, there's my rank up. Hold your horses. Alright, let's find an LR real quick. There we go. Colossal. Colossal damage is 505% at SA20, not 395%. That's not right. There is no catastrophic damage in the game anymore. There used to be. Back when Dokkan Battle started, we had catastrophic damage, and then by about the time that Tech Cooler was released in the game, it was changed to Supreme Damage. And we had for a while, we had cards with catastrophic damage and we had cards with supreme damage. And then about the time that we started getting the rebirths, all the catastrophic cards were relabeled as supreme damage cards. So we haven't had any catastrophic cards at all in this game since. But we do have Colossal. And if you look under the Colossal, once you get to SA20, it becomes like Mega Colossal or something. Yeah, it causes Mega Colossal damage. At a key of 18, the super attack becomes even more powerful once you get to SA20. And I think it's something like a 20 or 30% attack boost. So it goes from 505% or it goes up to 505%. It goes from 475% to 505%, as I recall. So yeah, that's something outside of the SA markers. That's just an extra boost that's added on top of it. Similar to the super strikes that get that kind of thing. Yep. Mac's back. Nobody really cares that Zeno's back. Moving on. Needs an LR and deserves it. Who? Hello, Zeno. Hi, Mac. LR Ebu. Yeah, totally. LR Zeno's just too strong. You don't want to post links, but you found the sick Dragon Ball track. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone, Mac. It's Gotenks! Hi, Gotenks. Hello, hi. Okay, let's keep grinding out rank, I guess. Okay. Rank grinding, because there's nothing else to do in this game. Listen to the Lolicon song. I have not listened to a fucking Lolicon song. Oh boy, you guys are making great progress. You've decreased the boss's HP to 4975. But Daniel582 over on Twitch has just hit us up with a follow. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I know these guys are always appreciating it. Wouldn't you guys like to know what happens to the boss after you've actually defeated it? Wouldn't that just be fun to find out? And before DeMonty starts doing it on his group and they just start tearing through the boss every day? Okay. I ain't touching fucking Lolicon with a goddamn 10-foot pole. Oh, Ebu. Ebu likes the Lolicon song, the Lolicon song. Rip. Well, it's alright, Zeno. We know you can't spell. We know you can't count either. I'm trying to understand what it is you actually do in this world. I'm not listening. Yeah, I know. They should have some sort of thing where you can borrow their, whatever leader they're using at that moment, and just kind of hope that they've got a good leader for you to use. If only they give us some kind of system that allows us to do that. Maybe even give us points for using our friends too, so that we can pull for cards, free cards. I know, it would ruin the game, Mac, if we had some sort of friend system that allowed us to use friends to complete missions. It'd be so great. It'd be so game breaking. What we need is more cards that give us 200% team stats. That's what this game really needs. If only. Bandai would never do anything so broken, though. Thank God. I just re-roll and give your OP account an LR if you pull one. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously what I would do is I would just re-roll and have a whole bunch of OP friend accounts, and that way I would just have all the LRs I'd ever want. It'd be great. Thank God there's no friend system like that in Dokkan. We don't even have a friend system. Yeah, it would be just a little bit over 9,000. Aw, Zeno wants a friend. Gotenks fan! Mac's not talking about trading, dude. Mac was talking about, he wishes you could like take a friend's card into battle to help you finish an event. Like whatever their leader would be. Like some sort of, you'd have to friend somebody, and then whatever leader they might be using, an LR, they might be using a really cool TUR, but you'd be able to use that card and use its leader skill and use its passives and stuff whenever it's in the turn. And then you'd have to give it back at the end of it, and you might get some sort of friend points for it or something, for using a friend. That's what Mac wants. He wants some sort of OP, system where you can use friends. That would just break the game too much. He's not talking about trading. Mac is not that dumb. He knows not to talk about trading. Thomas Richard just subbed to us over on YouTube, and the boss is down to 49.70. Thank you, Mr. Richard. You have just killed the boss. Another +5. Love it. Your main account on the PC. Aw, Future Zeno is using it. Poor Future Zeno. Just playing the game. I bet there would be no need for Universal Tournament if the Zenos were playing fucking Dokkan Battle on their god pads. Donate your soul. Just donate your soul. See how that works. Yeah. Could be interesting. So the question is, what does Zeno-sama do with our souls once he has them donated? Oh, he has them for lunch. Like I saw Goku try to eat souls, once, and they didn't really fill him up very much. Become a death scythe. Interesting. Okay. You eat souls with carrots and like some sort of kind of rice. I guess that's a good point. Yeah, he probably has a low appetite. We must feed the hungry Zeno. Nom 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 nom. I mean, maybe if Zeno. Here's a good question. How hungry is Zeno actually? Does he eat a lot? And if one were to be determined, how do they determine what souls they feed Zeno? Are they like villains who, after they've been purified of gas and shit, they give Zeno the bad guy souls, and so he eats the bad guy souls? Or is it like considered like a great honor to have your soul devoured by the god of everything, right? So these are good questions. These are questions that Toriyama needs to answer. So you bump into Toriyama at like a fucking toilet. You look at him, and just go, so who feeds Zeno the souls? Well, that's pretty much it. I don't think I got anything else to blabber on about at this point in time. You guys need to entertain me. I need entertainment. You feel... Okay, so you feed him souls. You're sorry guys, but you need your 2 cents. Alright, Mac. Well, at least now I know who feeds Zeno the souls. Iron, a Reaver, a Soul Stealer. Yes! Yes. Oh, okay, so he uses an Inuyasha's base attack, huh? So he doesn't use like the Kaze no Kizu, does he? Or the Bakuriaha? Or the Kongo Soha? Or Zanja 4? Ha! So he doesn't use any of those? Damn. I was hoping. Here's to hoping. Yeah, work. Kongo Soha! You'll change your leader? Oh, good for you, Mac. Wait. Oh, I thought you said I have tits. I was like, really? I do? Where? I need to do Vegito Blue event 3 more times. You got this. Make a video awakening him. Yeah, we got to see it being awakened. Answer those questions if you like. Make sure to do a mission so to confirm. Well, I would rather have it straight from the source's mouth, Zeno. There's only one person stronger than you, Zeno, and that's Toribot, Akira Toriyama. Toribot. And Toribot is the ultimate ruler of your land. Because no matter how powerful you may get, sir, you can never break that fourth wall. Ever. All the soul-eating moves from Inuyasha. Poor Zeno. Mac? Yeah. Yeah, I pulled Kid Buu. I pulled him yesterday. We were able to get him toward the end of the polls, so it only took like what 900 stones to get him. Really, not even a trifle. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm starting my hype. I'm riding into space. Watch out, guys. Alrighty. Watch 2 episodes from now. I'm sure Zeno will never break the fourth wall. Zeno will be like, "Ah, bitch. Nate, I'm coming for you. You better leave them Pop-Tarts ready too, boy." Okay, alright. Fourth wall Zeno. Whatever. Iron Riva Soul Stealer. The good old days of anime, right? Kazenikizu. I need to do 3 runs on super difficulty and 1 run on Z hard. Oh, okay. We'll all be blown away. Goodbye. Alright, well, so ooh, they link. They don't link too well, though. Alright, let's do this! Much better. So we can get some of those tackables down here. Tacky tackables. Yeah, nope. Rip. Moving on. You do 3 runs in super difficult. Okay, so you can't become a Deadpool and break the fourth wall. Nope. Very good characters can actually break the fucking fourth wall. Apparently, a Raleigh breaks the fourth wall regularly, but yeah, that's a rarity, guys. That's a rarity. The intelligence team will just wear you down with their super awesome mightiness. You hated that event, but almost cried when you awoke your Vegito Blue. He was your first 120 lead. Oh, Black Super Saiyan. That's so awesome. You don't want to be dirty or anything, but hits face. Yeah. We're just gonna kind of ignore you and your dirty thoughts. Aw, Boo got a level up. Good for you, Boo. We're all just so proud of you. Key. Everybody who has Kid Boo and doesn't know how to use him, 2017. Key. Yeah, the Kid Boo event. Yeah, you just can't do shit. You just can't do anything. He doesn't have enough key. You can't run a good Kid Boo team without key. Can I run it again? Give me something to run. Come here, little buddy. Where are you? Ooh, there's a... Okay. Come on. Wait, why the hell is he only at fucking SA2? How goddamn lazy do you have to be? Gah! you break that fourth wall every day. You build 4 paper walls and you run through all of them. Okay. No, I'm not proud of you, Mac. Not at all. Give me key! Yep. Could I make an all-Majin team? I could, but I'm not going to. Let me think about it. Yeah, I could. Yeah, pretty easily, actually. Am I going to, though? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And the answer to that question is no. Of course not. That's fucking bullshit. I can't do this without key. I can't do that without key. We need key, key, key. Poor key monsters. Ah, good. I was worried I'd actually have to take some damage. That would have been worrisome. Nope, that was a mistake. Oh well, I guess we have to fight. Ah, damn, we'll have to fight. Hi, DOKKAN. SA2 is game breaking. Fuck SA2. The SA2 meme is back. But the health recovery! Health recovery! Yeah! Health recovery! Yeah! Fuck health recovery. This team's got health recovery. It's pretty much a fucking boo team. So shut your trap! You don't know what you're talking about, Kakarot! Shut your worthless mouth! The health recovery! You must recover health! I'll tell you where you can shove your health recovery. Up the old recovered health hole. Boo sucks. Boo's just a piece of crap. Boo can't do shit. Boo's just shitty. Look at that shitty Boo. God, I really wish Kid Boo wasn't such a crappy lame card. You could only get 1 million damage without anything in the dupe system. What a load of crap! Do I know what Yamcha once told you? What did Yamcha once tell you? Oh, Merge Zama's way too much OP. Yep, way too much. Alright, let's see. Oh, another Kid Boo. Oh, look at those horrible key links, guys. What'll we ever do without the key? We need the key! Yeah, the intelligence team really sucks balls. Team Bardock for giggles? Alright. Omni King! Hi, Crinkin. Cringekin. SA2 is where it's all at. Ugh! All these years I've been doing it wrong. Yamcha once said to you, some guys have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Some guys have Rainbow LR Broly. But I have all the memes. Well done. And from that day forward, Boo hit over 9,000. I know. I was never the same. I love your story, sir. Yamcha's the meme king. Watch out, Zeno. Durless equals strongest Saiyajin ever. My nickname in Daddy is DOKKAN. My nickname in DOKKAN is Daddy. Blah. I'm so ashamed. Let's see here. Well, 11:23. What the hell just happened? Did we just lose fucking volume again? Okay. Video pause. Continue watching. So was that a new thing where they randomly pause the video now? when you're trying to listen to shit, because I've never seen that on YouTube. That's weird. Yamcha, no! I hate it when Yamcha kills Krillin every time. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy. We got some key. So let's see. We will have maintenance tonight, so to remind you guys, I will not be streaming tonight because of the maintenance. I mean, I do have that candlelight vigil to go to. By the time I'd get back from that vigil, I'd have to get Ella ready for bed anyway. So we just won't have the opportunity to stream tonight. It sucks, but it is what it is. It's a couple hour maintenance. We'll see what comes of it. Probably just adding things like the World Tournament and stuff to the game files.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I
alright.
apologize.
For all those naysayers who don't like Merge Zamas, Merge Zama says, "Fuck you." Rainbow Lady hype. How many hours from now until maintenance? Probably looking at 8.5 hours. Something thereabouts. 8.5 hours until we see something. Justice! Nobody likes Merge Zamas because he's just a crappy ass wannabe.
Your music won't skip a beat. No ads for 3 whole months.
Alright, what else, guys? Continuing on with the grind until somebody can give me a decent reason what's going on. While I'm sleeping, great. Yep, while you're sleeping. If it doesn't work, Murzamas isn't bad, but low-key hate him because he pulled 2 on the same multi. Okay. Like, I pulled 2 Janembas in the same multi, and I don't really low-key hate Janemba because of that. I look at it and go, well, I'll either feed him for super attack on Intelligent Janemba, or I'll wait for the STR to come out, and I'll just feed it to him for that. So it's like I have purposes for him. But I don't hate Janemba because of that. Hate is too strong of a word. Yeah, why would you hate him? You have an LR Gohan friend request, and his SA is 20! Murzamas, uh-oh, Max out. He's crazy Mac. Watch out, guys. Crazy Mac. Crazy eyes. Mac and his crazy eyes. Crazy Mac attack. You got all LR Gohan friend requests. Okay, we got that one already. Yeah, okay. Just moving on. Moving on! Apparently I got 3 5s in a row on that one roll. That's cool. Oh, dear God. Mac's gone completely nuts. Yeah, poor Mac. Poor nutty and crazy Mac. Oh, look at that Brawly. It thinks it's as strong as my Brawly. It's so cute. Oh. I just think it's wonderful when they think that they're as good as their daddy. Poor Brawly. Just get the fuck out of here, buddy. Just get the fuck out of here. You're finally out? Nice. I won't go back in? Excellent. You will go back in to normal. You too shall fall back into the world of normalcy, Mac. Ooh. Thanks, Broly. Boom. Max kept me in his body? What? What? No! Alright, so what are your guys' goals for the World Tournament coming up next week? We've got a whole week, so what are your plans for the week? This week in Dokkan? What are you guys going to be doing? This is my broken pride! No breathing! Suffocation! Dear God. Damn it all to hell! Just get some air on here. I start getting a little bit... I'm starting to feel suffocated for some strange reason. Yo quiero. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero. I wonder if I can even make it to my house now. Like, I need gas, and the roommate was supposed to go out and get gas today, and he never came back. So I'm kind of wondering if I can get my car back from, get it all the way home. And then once I get home, I gotta get changed, and then when I get changed, run down to my mom and dad's, because Amy and I are going to that candlelight vigil, but she's gonna be setting up, so I'm gonna hang out with Ella for a little bit, and then go to the vigil. We talked about it. We didn't really feel that it was something that we should take a 5-year-old to, a candlelight vigil for a friend of ours who's passed away. It's like, yeah, Ella's totally okay with the whole dying thing, but it's just too much of a drama scene for a 5-year-old. So she gets to stay with her grandma and grandpa tonight. So yeah, that's my plan for the night. I have no desire to really have to go to this thing, but you have to show your respect for the family and for the individual who passed away. It sucks. You know, it's like it pisses me off that she never paid for her wedding photos, because it's like I would love for her to have had them. And then I'm pissed at myself, and Amy's pissed at herself, because a couple months ago we were going to go ahead and get those wedding photos, just go ahead and get them printed off so that she'd have something to look at when she was at the hospital. And then she started feeling better. She started getting better. So Amy and I are like, oh, okay, I guess we're good. And then a month or two go by, and then all of a sudden she's back in the hospital, and then she dies. And we're like, oh, snap. Oops. Well, now I feel like a total jackass. So, yeah. Lots of good, strong, hearty, healthy feelings in the Thompson household. Has LR Broly, Rambo, LR Gohan, Rambo, and LR, all the LRs, all the cards in the game. Everything. Rainbow. Rainbow in Chi-Chi. That Gotenks fan. How did I get that Gohan? Which Gohan is? Wait, which team is this? This is the AGL team? Which one? This one or the Super Saiyan 2 or the Super Saiyan Gohan? Which Gohan? So Gotenks fan, the Super Saiyan Gohan they're both AGL. So there's a Super Saiyan Gohan and there's a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. The Super Saiyan Gohan you get from World Tournament. It was a World Tournament prize about 5 months ago. The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is he was a pretty... Actually, no. When did we get that Gohan? We got that Gohan like back in February. Or something close to that. I remember DeMonte just making fun of everybody who was keeping that Gohan for LR Gohan. Oh, you're never going to pull him, so there's no reason to keep him. So he fed all of his into one unit. And he has never pulled LR Gohan. I have laughed my ass off about that. It's like, he talked himself into it. But, yeah, you get that Gohan from the World Tournament. And then the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which is a great passive for helping out your team. That Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is just a card you can pull off a random banner. It's the Bojack event when it first came out. It was actually the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Bojack event. He Dokkans into a really beast of a card for AGL teams. So, yeah. That's where you get those cards. Great cards, too. Both of them. Don't forget to grind that like button. Like button! Mac. Like button. Must grind it! Alright, Mac, to grinding the damn like button. Jeez. Interesting. Oh. Mob Crush or Mixer's having an issue today connecting, huh? Interesting. Good to know. That's probably why we haven't had any Mixer viewers today, huh? Alright. Let's see. Spam that like button. Don't forget to always keep your face in LR tits. That's true. Spam the like button. Can't. Remember, there is a new overlay for you as well. I know, I saw it this morning, Cac. I'm going to try something different, because I want a different background. I'm kind of done with the desert cell background. So I like it. Kind of confused or a little bit off about the placement of Boo, but I don't really mind it. I just like to have a different background. Yeah, I saw the background this morning, Khaki. I was gonna look at it. I was going, So well, maybe I'll wait a couple of days and see if it grows on me. So that's where I'm at right now. I figure I might as well be honest with you about it if you ask me about it. And so those are my honest opinions. You let you do what you do. Okay. Okay. Mac? Is Mac freaking out yet? What's up? I don't even see anything. Oh, Mac. Calm your tits, Mac. Gods. Does the position your team in the team menu? No. Nope, it has no position on that. It's all random for how your start positions are. Yeah, the only position that matters on your team when you're putting a team together is where your leader is, the leader skill. That's all that matters. The rest of it's all random. Now, once you've gotten your team together, you'll usually have a couple of spaces have already been filled in the way you want. So you just need to know how to keep your cards together. Like for this one, I kind of like this one. So knowing full well that the Kaioken Super Goku is going to be going over to the other turn, and I'll miss him for a turn and a half, it's fine, because, you know, not like we're going to miss him, but this will be over this turn anyway. You love mac and cheese. Ow, mac and cheese! Hi, Ibu! Alright, moving on. I already saw those, but 304. Good number to know. Almost 6,500. We're getting there. Alright, guys. I think we're there. Bit early today. 11:30. It's a 2-hour stream. 2.5-hour stream. It's okay. I'm feeling it. Every once in a while, you kind of have to feel it. You have to take a step back and just let it go for the day. Ibu was removed from the group chat. Oh, Mac. Says, you know, added Ibu back to the group chat. That's what I'm thinking, Mac. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Like, I got stuff I gotta get caught up on here at work and stuff today, too. I have a guy coming in. I gotta train him for the phone service. So I was gonna have to call it a short stream today anyway, and he's gonna be here in the next half hour. So I need to get the little office space here all kind of cleaned up. But just a reminder, guys, tomorrow or tonight or tomorrow, whatever, we do have the maintenance. It'll be on in about 8.5 hours or so. I wish everybody luck on that. I'll set my alarm for like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'll hop on and see if there's anything happening after the maintenance. If there's anything huge that we need to discuss, I might go ahead and do a quick video in the morning. You know, wake up and do one early in the morning. So if you guys are bored and you see me go on, say hey. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, wait, no I won't. Tomorrow's Saturday. Ooh, shit. I got like a full 24 hours off, don't I? Although, keep an eye out, since it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do a stream tonight. That means I should have plenty of time to record my LR Tits video if I know what's good for me. So let me take care of something real quick, and I'll come back and I'll do my wrap-up, guys. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I know it's a little bit early. We're about an hour early on the stream. I know. Not the end of the world, though. I will be back later tomorrow night. Unless there's something that I absolutely have to go over tonight after the maintenance period has ended. We'll go through all that. I hope everybody has a good day. Oh, forever in the arm's reach. Yes, may LR Tits forever be within my arm's reach. Look at Vegeta. He's about to finally explode the stream. Oh, Vegeets. Oh, Vegeets. Alright, guys. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to hit me up in Discord. Kakarot, I will double check that. I'll take a look at that overlay again. I'll see if it's something that I would like to use in one of my streams. I mean, you know, you did a good job. It looks nice. I mean, I'm looking for something a little bit more. I'm looking for something to switch it up a little bit, you know. But anyway, until then, guys, everybody have a nice day, a nice evening, whatever we're going into. And I'll see you all on another time. Laters.